pivotal though, because you're not getting contested in the lane. Ezreal and Karma is not the kind of lane that can just pile on towards the Jinx, and even if they do, there's Polymorph, there's shielding, you can even go exhaust.
The early game Nuclear now stepping up. This is very aggressive. They're going to try to follow up. They're going to go for it. Huge aggression. But again, Gilius 2 charges of smite means he has enough health, not quite to survive. The OG
Gilius could be invading the blue buff right now, but he's just not in right position. So SK, they're not able to trade this off anyway.
Yeah, and you can see XP advantage for XMATI
with Nuclear. You can see they're going. They got solid vision here in River. 3 pink wards as well. So Realm Mob comes out.
It's the bait and switch. They expected him to be going for Herald, but no, they're going bot lane. Limit is going to get taken down. Jezu now dashing out to safety.
Waves. Start moving around as a unit. Syncroft, Nuclear. Oh, Nuclear, you need to be careful
though. But that's the phase rush. He just walks away. They don't have any hard CC. They can't lock him down. Syncroft now going in. Ezreal out from downtown. Limit going to take
off Nuclear, and we're in the 5Ks here, baby. So opening up this mid lane turret is just going to make matters worse from the side of SK, because every time you're pushed in, you said, hey, if you want your blue buff, you're going to have to fight for it. Then when they came to fight for it, they were forced out of their mid lane. There's no way for them to get if you want to look towards playoffs now. Treach, Jezu are moving up towards this mid lane too, so maybe they can find a fight.
Coming in, Wild Growth, now they're going to turn, but no damage going on to Syncroft again. Xin Zhao ult, is it balanced? See, it's just that when you're behind, it makes it very hard to find picks, and picks are usually the easiest way to come back in a game where you're behind. That said, Genex has to be careful. Luckily, Graves' wave clear is ludicrous, so he's going to be fine on that one. But you can already see Nuclear does big damage. He doesn't give a damn about that smoke screen. Minion line might not protect Genex for much longer as the Ghost comes out. Genex isn't going to be the solo bolo. Killeen flash away on the cube, but the point and click makes it easy. Solo kill for Nuclear.
Yeah, Nuclear has definitely been stepping up this week. He's been doing a phenomenal job in the mid lane fight. Continues.
Big damage coming in. It's the Realmor coming into the backside as well. Gilius going forward. Ryan's going to go into the midst of the fight. They're going to take down Treats. And it looks like they're going to get a little bit more as well. Gilius running.
And it goes wide. Once again, Drake will get picked up though, and
Matty is level 12. He has 2 items. He gets to ult and Q every wave before Jinx even gets to auto-attack the responding wave. Jezu can't walk forward. Treats can't walk forward. No one can walk.
Take a look at SK. As you just said, they haven't evolved. It just seems like 5 players playing in a game together where they struggle to find a win condition together.
And it's hard. Gilius falling behind in the early game certainly cost him a lot, but Adam getting caught out, that's big, that's a start. This could be the fight that they're looking for. Gilius now running forward. Syncroft trying to get a little bit more space with the ultimate. Nuclear is still incredibly powerful. SK has to be careful not to overstep here. Good damage on a Syncroft. SK smell a little bit of blood in the water, but they can't get too greedy. That Rise is very strong.
Seems like they're just going to be backing out of this one. They can get the
SK slowly fighting back here. SK don't mind if they fight for the pinch, but you can see the minions on the bottom side are doing a ton of work. SK caught between a rock and a hard place. They can stick around and contest this objective, but they're going to keep losing by being in the area. Losing these little things like the waves that are barreling in on the bottom side of the map. Eventually maybe even an inhibitor, but you can see Certos in the meantime is getting lots of poke down. Adam missing these shock blasts means overall positive health trades until XMATI leaps forward. Realm Morph now coming in. Jezu looking to be the one isolated. Treats now the one in trouble, leaping backwards. He's going to polymorph one, but he can't polymorph both. That's Syncroft ulti coming out. Gilius looking to fire back. Gravity Field buys a bit of space. Genex trying to lay some damage down, but XMATI stepping forward. Victor damage enough to bully BDS.
The one Matty has the arcane or the ultimate though if he wants to try and snipe up Gilius in the base. Looks like he's just going to be recalling.
Incredibly clean game from BDS. We're 2 kills and I think a tower away from a perfect game.
Gilius doesn't have ultimate.
Gilius.
Goodbye.
Okay, that was really bad. I think that's the theory there, but ultimately that tells you right now as the audience the desperation that's coming through, the death ray Matty, but feels like we are now just waiting on the BDS victory lap. Slow, steady.
SK haven't played this game.
Yeah.
They've not been given the chance by BDS, but they've also not pulled the trigger either.
Important win for them again, being at 3 and 4. Excel will have to see how they fare against Astralis later today. If Astralis find the upset, BDS will push themselves above Excel into the running with so many other teams fighting for playoff spots. A lot can change in a single week here, especially when it is best of 1. But for right now, it looks like SK are down for the count. Surely the referee is just counting 1, 2, all the way to 10. And it's just a matter of whether or not SK can stand up and kill everybody. And that's great, but that is actually not how League of Legends works. So sadly, no matter how good SK push their buttons, they just don't have the right buttons to do anything in this context.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's going to create a mistake where you're stepping forward to the Chompers as well. Maybe Jezu finding it with 3 items on the Jinx now, but even then, you got this Insao ultimate. You got the poke coming out from the Jace and the Ezreal. They're just arcane shifting forward.
Syncroft going in. Goodbye to the AD carry. That's 1 damage source gone. Super minion wave coming in as well. One tower going to fall. Nuclear just standing on the front line. Four members of SK just walking back into the fountain. Maybe they can get a kill on a Nuclear, and he steps back into the Graves damage. He's going to survive for now. Nexus going to fall. BDS up to 3 and 4. SK down to 2 and 6. A clean win from the side of BDS.